anywhere. You don't tax capital. God in his infinite wisdom, nyame, I will not be in ample. Tithe. So them say tithe, you know. Say na nyame tithe. It's clearly captured in the Bible.
10%.
Christopher Etienne no muntieni ye. And to so do na ya uchi ano 10% no. It is on your increase. But also increase no tiase. Na say wakoye adwuma na hwie no. A wenya mfaso no. Mfaso no mu du. Utiche mu du a e na obeyi baako. Yakuchi out tight. So oti hey, oko bank say na so okoje e be 100,000 so the go start to business be. Now we mu 10%. 10% there saying 10,000. Udi kuchia tight say budge me. Yes. Yes, God says you shall surely tithe on your increase. So nobody taxes capital. The reason why you cannot separate these transactions is that say if you 1,000 and be send one, boss if I then how will government who is looking for the 1.7 who must not tax capital, how would they know it is capital? I'm sending to you. That is why this whole E-Levy thing is so untidy. One of the smartest countries to have attempted this did what the NDC would have done if we had one power.
Which is?
If you need money, as a government, there's a lot of money in the telcos. I mean, the operations. Already in the Parliament show. And you know, say, I'm buying yes, telcos. It is complete falsehood. The telcos retain agents, merchants, cash. The telcos retain part of their, commissions on mutual, as income tax and pays it to government. Now we are buying 250 million. So it is not true that government is not making money from the telcos. It's not true. Like the Kenyan model, if government wants more of that money, what you do is that you sit down with them and renegotiate. Say, the charges you are taking, which is duly so anyway, charges. So what we are going to do is that all charges now, acquire one fast work, but it's in year. Charges now, telcos on the transactions, and your mom fast work. You no more yamon no moji. Into a than your mom fast work. A buying or crime to tax income. Or to make it even expensive, corporate tax. Not just say the government can increase the rate of corporate tax, or maybe put extra on the retaining of the agents and the merchants. The telcos will pay this money to the government. And these are solutions that the NDC is provided. And indeed, if we had one power, it's captured in our manifesto. We were going to do it across board, 0%. But I have to. I mean, like Vodafone is doing. 0%. Abain was going to negotiate with all the telcos to charge 0%. Until who send this car, network be an 0%. That will naturally boost, the usage of the Momo. The more people are using, Momo, it means merchants will be making more money. Then government will be getting more through their retained, income taxes. And then corporately also, government can also increase the corporate tax of the telcos. Medican can say, or GB put it that. Now, 250 million from the telcos, which was income tax that had been, set aside from the merchants that, the telcos pay. That government is not making money in that space. But the way the government is seeking to do it now, is highly irresponsible. Government cannot do what it is intending to do. E-Levy is illegal money. It is thievery. To bottom. Cement me you who ain't you 200 Ghana and free me bottom and fam mobi. Now buy me now say me or when say me chow biscuit or the whole taxa. Then it is illogical to want to do the same thing just because it is digital. I call your phones how? Grab bang and a buy a bo egumi bottom. Juma ben or your mommy. Ask I want me bottom.
About platform.
It is not a government platform.
Oh. Now why so?
Why are the telcos not paying? The interoperability, are the telcos not paying up?
The telcos
is it
are
for free?
paying. It's not for free.
So again,
but also patronizing. Also, telcos need to have.
I am patronizing the services of a selected telco,
which government has provided.
If it is true, so buying are provided. Let me even give you that. That is true that buying are provided. So why is Vodafone charging 0% and the rest are indicating other charges? Why?
Why is it from Faso into more than car?
You see, that is why I'm telling you that it is not free. And because you are paying for the service. That space for the period in which you have rented that premises, it belongs to you.
Into your light bill.
Now, say can you build? Yeah, it is part of the services they are offering. If it is part of the rent, in some cases it is not part of the rent. So it's neither here nor there. Government through the interoperability at the service about the telcos have gone to pay to use that service. Now they are rendering that service to customers and taking charges. Also, when our providers and so